Welcome back to the trailer park, folks. I must have landed myself on the naughty list this year because the Santa rally, it never came for me. Matter of fact, my whole portfolio took a big old lump of coal to the face this week. But I think I found a cheat code for 2026. We're also going to talk about where my $90 got spent this week on my weekly buy. I sold a stock this week. And finally, we'll check in on the progress down our road to 10,000. I'm going to go ahead and start with the stock I sold. AT&T. It's been a sleepy little stock for me all year. I think it went up about 3%. When you look at it with a PE ratio of 8, I don't think anybody's really expected much out of this company. So I drove AT&T to the dump. With my $90 weekly buy, I put it all on Visa. Why Visa? They're the Sultan of swipes. They're the King Kong of credit. And they're the strong rope in my safety net. And with this $90, it goes ahead and finishes out my position. It gets me up to a 6% position in the portfolio, which is about where I wanted them. So now I get to move on to some new things, which I'm very much looking forward to. All right, check it out. I think I found a cheat code. I ended my rookie year of investing up 12%, and it's not bad, but it's not what I wanted. It's not what I was hoping for. One of you guys commented on one of my previous videos saying that you'd spent 2 or 3 years of trying to pick individual stocks and had a hard time with it. Didn't do too well. So you turned things around by putting 95% of your money every week into VU, and then just left the rest to be able to do the individual stocks. And that's not really my style, but it did get me to thinking. So I started doing a deep dive on ETFs. And I think I ended up finding a few that suit my style just fine. So this week I took $200 of my dry powder money and I bought SPMO. It's S&P 500 Momentum Fund. 10-year average on this thing, 18%. That's more than 12. And I'm hoping for better things out of my individual stocks. But to know something like this, 10-year average, 18%, and what it is, it's the S&P 500 with a twist. They only hold a little over 100 different stocks, and they move it around. A few times a year, they go in and they pick out which ones are moving to the good, pick out which ones are rising and move the money into those and take money out of the losers. And so cheat code, right? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. And the cool part is it works in reverse. I saw spots on the chart, like the dips don't dip as hard. There are spots on the chart where, the market was down 18%, but the way they moved the money around, they were only down 10%. So, I mean, it's like those old gamblers say, cutting back your losses is another way to win. So now we're going to move on. Those of y'all that left, I appreciate you still being here. You are my trailer park family, those that care about where the portfolio is heading and where we're at on our road to $10,000. Happy New Year, everybody. I'm starting the little numbers over. So right now we are at $4,595. We were up 0.77% on our first trading day of the year, which made us 35 real live American dollars. Hey guys, I just want y'all to know those comments y'all put down there, I read them, I take them to heart. Please keep commenting, especially some of you old hands that have been out there doing this a while and might be seeing some things that I'm doing wrong. Please let me know. I'll look into it. I'll make changes if changes are necessary. I just really appreciate all y'all. I can't believe how many people are actually watching and becoming invested in what I got going here in my little trailer park empire. But I really, really do appreciate it. Hope to hear from every single one of you. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week here at the trailer park.